So, we talked on Friday and you're like, your house is not a place for your parents because you don't have a bedroom or bathrooms downstairs. You'd have to move. And I'm like, it's not worth that for a short amount of time. And I love my house. I love my neighborhood. Like, I don't want to move. And it's a lot of work to move. And then when you're like, and you bring the drama and stuff into your house, you wouldn't have a peaceful place. And in my head, I was like, you could not pay me enough to bring this stuff into my house. And then with my parents, I was talking to them. I was asking them how they felt about the assisted living. They're not excited about it at all. They said basically like they're doing it because people keep telling them that that's the right decision for them. And then here I am, right? So knowingly when I leave on Friday, okay, they're not going to live with you. It's not the right thing. And then they're telling me that about how they're feeling about looking at assisted living and these different things. And I was like, okay, well, if you go and you don't like it, remember, you can always move up here. And then I'm like, what am I doing? Like, it just comes out because I want to take care of them and I want to protect them and I want to be there for them. But then at the expense of me again. Well, and that's one thing it's one thing we've kind of talked about, but Dad is so set on, he doesn't want to leave his doctors. His doctors are like his world, is everything. He doesn't want to start over. And I live so far, I live an hour and a half away from them.
So the reality, Shauna, I'll be brutal again.
Yeah.
If you and Van are 150% on the same page, and only if the two of you are 150% on the same page would I even consider it, right? The reality of the matter is that if your dad moves to you, he will be getting new doctors, period.
Right.
Because you're not going to drive an hour and a half. That's unrealistic. That's an unrealistic expectation. So then the question to your dad is, what are you going to hate more?
Right.
Losing your doctors and reestablishing care so that you don't have to live in an assisted living, or staying in an assisted living because you feel like you have no other options and having your doctor, right?
Yeah.
But if you and Van are going to do this, you need to be 100% on the same page. I do think that have to be 100% a united front. And if you have even a little bit, you and him, even have a little doubt about the fact of whether this can work or not, you should not do it. You have to be convicted. Like, there is absolutely no way that they're going to an assisted living and we're going to do it. If you cannot get to that point, then don't consider it.